I want to give you all a refresher, or if you're new to the studio, this is an introduction to how to use our thermostat. Here it is. It looks like all the other thermostats at all the other YogaOnes, but as you know, it's all different. Right now, the thermostat is turned off because the little switch is in the middle. And here is the auto and fan switch. When you come in the room, you turn the heat on and you push it up. Now that it's beginning to be really hot outside, I would start the temperature at 98. The heater in our studio, we call it the Beast, and it heats up really quickly. You should never have the heat over 105 from that thermostat in the front. That is where you really need to look at the temperature, is on that reader. If it gets over 105, this is what you do. You come over here and simply push the switch up to fan. You don't have to mess with this yet. This will continually circulate the air in the room, the same temperature, and it will actually cool things off really quickly. When I teach hot, I usually only have to do this one time, and then a little later on, it might cool off even too much. So I'll come back over here and I'll push it simply back to auto, and it will cause the room to heat up a little bit more. It's very simple, just like that. If the room is extremely hot or doesn't seem to cool off correctly, then simply turn the heat off and press this to fan. This will have the heat completely turned off and it will circulate the air. This should cool the room off just like that, no problems. If there is still it's really too hot, then I encourage you to open the doors. You should never have to open the doors. The instruction about pressing the switch up to fan should cool the room down really quickly. Just remember, please be aware of the temperature in the room not getting over 105. If it does, it is way too hot and it's unsafe for our students. The humidity, this is the humidity control. As you can see, there's a little white line on this dial. We turn it to 6 o'clock, this way, counterclockwise. That should keep the humidity in the room steady, and it shouldn't even really get to 50%. It usually may be between 40 and 50%. I'm surprised if it will even get that high. There's no need to even touch it when you're teaching, unless you have a room full packed of people at the end of the day and the heat's been on and it's getting too humid in the room. Then you can simply come and turn this dial all the way counterclockwise. When it gets to 11 o'clock, you just can't turn it anymore, and that turns it off. And that should turn off the humidity, and it will get less humid in the room. We do have a humidifier, a dehumidifier here. You can turn it on if it's like super humid, like way over 50%. Make sure you turn this off when you turn the dehumidifier on, or it just won't work right. Anyway, thanks guys, and please be aware, super aware of the temperature in the room now that it's getting hot outside.